Hey guys, I am going to go over in-text citations with you just in case you were absent the day before break. So you're going to need the paper that says in-text citations guide and practice on the top, okay? So basically the gist of this is that you need to understand that your sources need to be in two places. They need to be in your essay, and they also need to be in your works cited page at the end of your essay. If they are not in both places, they don't count. So I shouldn't see something showing up on your works cited page and it not being referenced as an in-text citation in your paper. They're like shoes. They go together. You cannot separate them. So I should see the same sources being cited in your paper that's being cited at the end of your paper on your works cited page, okay? So once we have that established, we need to figure out what we actually need to use an in-text citation for. So the basic rule of thumb is that if it is not considered common knowledge, then you need to make sure that you use an in-text citation within the paper. Common knowledge means that the average educated adult would know this information. Okay, so think post-high school, little bit of college, or just life experience in general. Okay, however, when in doubt, cite. Okay. So the next thing we need to figure out is actually what we need to put in the parentheses, okay? So we use the author page style method for MLA. So you need to have two things. Again, everything is going in twos. So the second group of two that you need is the author's last name as well as the page number that you found the information on. So in this case, you can choose to include the author in the sentence and just the page number at the end in parentheses, or you cannot include the writer's name within the sentence and then in parentheses at the end, you can use both the author's last name and the page number, okay? So if you have a known author or editor, and that's really going to be most of the books and the scholarly journals and really anything from the library that you got. Okay, in that case, you need the author's or editor's last name and the page number that you found it on. Do not make up page numbers because your teacher will check. Then, if you do not have a known author, you're going to use the first item that appears in your MLA works cited page. So that may be the title of the article, that may be the article name, that may be the website name, but you're always going to use the first thing in your MLA works cited page. And because it is a website, if there are no page numbers provided, then you are not going to use a page number since there is none, okay? So when in doubt, please make sure that you refer to this guide if you have any questions. The best way to avoid plagiarism is by doing these two things. Making sure that your works cited page matches your in-text citations within your essay, and also making sure that your in-text citations have two things, the writer and the page number. Okay? Hope this helps.